What the? You didn't tell me you were streaming?
I wanted to catch you with. I wanted to catch a dumb opener.
Oh wait, so you are? Oh, I didn't even know if you were streaming.
He's scratching.
I may go be the moderators.
He is scratching the side of my fucking chair. Sketch. You're lucky I got my injection today in my fucking shoulder, cat, or I would lean over and smack you.
What the world are you playing? There's a background Shadow Warrior? Isn't this a stealth game?
No.
Great. You have a dragon eating its own tail.
Think of another game series like Doom that got a modern day reboot. Because this was also one of the Doom predecessors. Sega Lover, how are you?
How are you? Ceasefire?
How's it going, Sega Lover?
Hey.
Ceasefire?
Everybody responded normal. I'm pretty sure.
It scared me. The first one that showed up scared me.
Yeah, by the way, I'm in suspension right now, so I won't be back
Okay,
until
Sega Lover,
the weekend.
we agreed to a ceasefire, we're good.
Yeah, same. When it comes to retro, anyway.
We've already gave our treatment to the Holy Paladin.
We can't. He's what's so holy about him? There's nothing
That's
holy
what I'm saying.
about him.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I guess we'll go with whatever name that's considered canon.
What's the Fallen Paladin?
Kyo, do you just see what this guy did to the rabbit? He turned the rabbit into a demon-possessed thing and just threw it at my car.
What in the... What did the rabbit do to you?
This is called Shadow Warriors 2. You don't have to play the first one to know about this one. Like, they're their own standalone games. You just basically take Dante from Devil May Cry, make him Asian, and fuse it with Doom.
Well, Sega Lover, it is Shadow Warrior 2.
The Shadow Warrior series is pretty zany, but it's cool at the same time.
I know, it's the Asian Doom. It's really the Asian.
It looks like it's one of those over-the-top, have fun, don't take seriously modern day.
That's exactly how the original was. And it was made off the Doom engine from the original.
And me, I'm playing Far Cry 3, which is definition of insanity. Greatest villain ever.
Oh, yeah.
Vasquez? I can't think of the name right.
Lord Voss.
Voss. Yeah, I was thinking Vasquez.
The definition of insanity. It's just too good.
Hey, Keo, look. See what this guy can do when he loads his gun?
What's he firing at? What are you firing at?
Me? I'm not firing at anything.
Firing at the cassowary.
I'm just flicking off the screen with the guy. Every time he doesn't get to reload, he flicks off the screen.
I got bug spray. Yay. Probably not gonna trade that much.
Oh yeah,
value
anybody
for
who
bug
watches
spray.
chat, if you live in a city or anything, you might want to stock up on at least 2 weeks of food because the truckers are going to go on strike on the 27th of November. Just to show old
Yeah, you're not gonna
Sleepy
get
Joe.
you're not gonna have that happen in my city because the truckers here make too much money for them to stop.
All I'm gonna say
it's
is,
not going to be all of them. It's just going to be a few of them.
Ramen for life. That's all I'm gonna say. I have tons of ramen.
It's supposed to be like about 70 of them are going to do it.
Oh, I forgot I can dash for R1.
That's not a lot of them, you know what I mean? It's enough to screw over some rich people, though. Depends on which truckers do it.
Now,
I mean, you can have the truckers
Keo,
still
this
deliver.
guy's human, and you're gonna question the shit he can do.
How
Besides,
is that human?
how do you feel about the? I ran into the Taoist statue here.
What? There's a statue of Greta?
Well, no, like this game fuses like the
How
old
dare you?
Asian. Basically, this game is Chinese and Japanese mythology fused, and both the all the stuff exists.
Every statue of Mao is related to Disney overlords, which shall not be named, because that's how we got the tree
shit.
taken down last time.
Demon pigs.
So you cut down every statue of Mao you see.
You see fucking. Oh no, that's demon rat. No wait, is that demon rats or demon pigs?
You? How dare you?
Sylvester, shut up.
How dare you?
Since when do you have Sylvester Stallone in your house?
Shit. Oh fuck. Fangs. I hate these things. They remind me of giant spiders. Fuck.
Oh, I can't craft because my Oh man. My loot is full, so I can't create this special thing.
This
that makes
motherfucker
me
just pulled me
huge.
into his own death. Got you, mother. There you go. Sylvester, stop meowing,
Crap.
or I'm gonna stuff a thermometer up your ass.
Oh! Oh, yes, Retro did betray you. That's why we have completely disowned him.
He betrayed everybody at this point.
Yeah,
Who hasn't he betrayed?
he was trying to use our struggles, pinning everyone against each other for his own clout gain.
And the only bone I had with you, Sega Lover, was the whole making fun of the entirety of the autistic. It wasn't Retro. It was more of the entirety of autistic people. So that's my bone.
And me, I'm just an a-hole to entertain people.
You pissed off all of Young Defiant and J-Tex. And everybody. And True Scotch Guy. And we can go down the list with you.
Do I give a fuck about True Scottish Guy for one?
No, but you
And
told me,
I'll do it again if I have
I
to.
managed to trigger him. He's gone too quiet.
Oh shit!
I think we all triggered him.
This statue
Oh, I
in
need
front
a
of me
green
just came
one.
back to life, Keo.
What the? What did you do?
I woke up some sort of dual-bladed samurai.
Weren't you told don't touch things that?
Yeah, well, do I fucking listen? Oh. Okay, he fucking hammerhead.
Well, Sega Lover, in my
Hammerhead.
opinion, I've buried the past with it. So the final video after Retro stabbed it, I buried the past.
Yeah.
Really, to me, it's
Same.
we
We
have
all
no
buried
beef.
it.
We all buried it.
Retro is the one that's getting the beaten now because like he can't.
Oh,
be
Retro's
overlooked.
not getting beating. The internet is roasting the poor lad alive.
Caleb
Well,
is
you
the
know
only
what I
one
mean,
that
like,
won't let
he's
things
getting-
go.
He's getting his digital
You
beating.
Mr. Alabama. Alabama man. I'm an Alabama man.
This guy is singing, Keo.
Where's the train? Sega Lover, so you know, if you saw that video, I did not time that train. It came in right as I was filming because I let coal trains come by a lot where I live. So you don't know when they're gonna show up. They just go on and just go figure. As I'm talking about Alabama, a train comes
Keo,
by.
do you see all that shit chasing me right now?
Yeah. What'd you do?
I took something that I wanted that was
Yeah,
shiny.
figure over. I'll be back by Sunday, and trust me, when I'm back by Sunday, Retro's gonna get just. A
I love this.
hammering from
I love this guy, even though he's got a weird name, Lo Wang. He's fucking hysterical. Do you see this shit, Keo? The dude's a comedian too. He's basically a comedian Asian bounty hunter. Who basically, this is how he acknowledges the world of mysticism in reality. He's like, oh, so all that crazy fucking shit on TV that was horrible dub is real?
Oh my god.
That's why I love this guy. He literally still thinks all this is a fucking game and it's not real. He thinks he's on drugs because he drinks too. But this shit is
Here's
real.
the funny. That reminds me of, you've played Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Yeah.
The Telltale one.
Yeah.
I love the scene where Mantis is trying to explain
No,
stuff to him. And he
no, fuck you! No, not you fucking things in this game! No, I can't. Fuck it. Every game has one. Every fucking game has this enemy type, and I want it to burn in the fucking abyss!
No, Dragon Age are worse.
I know, but at least there I have lightning.
Dragon Age Origins are the worst. That may look low polygon, but they have real looking legs.
Yeah.
And I hate that Spider Queen in the freaking Mines of Moria. That is not. I don't care what if it's the Dwarven cities. That's the freaking Mines of Moria.
You mean the
Well,
Balrog?
since we're here on the stream, what's your opinion on The Last of Us 2 getting majority of Game Awards?
Fuck that.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
That's about as bad as Kojima getting denied his reward for Peace Walker.
I swear, I will take fucking Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain as Game of the Year.
Yeah, it was Phantom Pain. It did get Game of the Year, and Konami took the trophy from Kojima.
I thought it was only the best adventure game or something game.
Hi, Mr. Sega.
Oh yes, it's very much so. It's one of the best. if you're gonna reboot a game like the way they rebooted Doom, this is the way to do it.
Oh god,
shit.
don't remind me of the reboot of Doom. That was such the worst letdown I've ever had.
Doom 2016?
No, no, my bad. I'm thinking Duke Nukem.
Oh, I'm about to say no.
Doom is
Nukem
awesome.
Returns.
Yes.
I think
I'm
that's what it's
sad.
called.
Oh
Right?
shit. These guys got fucking bombs on their back. Yeah, like you said, Wayne, come through my sword and keep going. But that's what I got guns for. Hooja. Shit, there's more of them, isn't there? Hammerheads. They're fucking hammerhead shark samurais. This is what I'm talking about.
You know, I got a question for you. Am I still in reality land?
Wait, what?
Am I still in reality land? Or
What
did
do you
I
mean?
get put in a simulation? Because I'm all of a sudden having a chat. This chat has become the enemy of my enemy as my friend.
But that's fine.
2020, you gotta remember that 2020 is the year of craziness, so anything's possible.
Hey, look. You cannot get no worse than the Holy Paladin Gaming.
No, you can't.
No.
But I'm just saying, this is the most bizarre chat I've had in a while. No offense to Sega World Order or Mr. Sega Lover. By the way, I'm just gonna keep these videos up just because they're part of my career, and somebody's already taken them a copy of them anywhere. There's no point in hiding it. It's the internet. I don't think Retro's learned that lesson.
Yeah, seriously.
No, he hasn't.
All my
because
past
DJ
sins are on the
uploaded a
internet.
Video of
I know my
freaking
dog
him
ain't just-
crying.
My dog and my cat are really fucking fighting. You know what? Fuck each other
Who's
up while I'm
winning?
playing my... The cat! Oh, he's right there. He got up. He's like, yeah, just one. Because all he's got to do is swipe or nip at the dog once and the dog's gonna fucking run.
What?
And well, they're the same size.
That reminds me of my beagle and my mom's Saint Bernard. Or yeah, it was a Saint Bernard. Like it was this giant dog, as big as Saint Bernard. Saint Bernard. This little beagle. It was the Saint Bernard variation was this beagle, so it was the older one, and it would always let the Saint Bernard boss it around. So one day the beagle literally growled
Hey,
at it.
Keo, look at what's wrong with this guy's face when I do this.
I don't know, but
I'm
here's
saying
the
just look
funny
at this
part. What is up with those facial features?
I
But anyway,
flipped them off.
the funny thing of it is, this little beagle growls at this giant, full-grown Saint Bernard.
The hell just
My
happened?
mom looks, and the Saint Bernard is cowering in the farthest corner of the room, shaking.
That's insane.
And it's a pure-blooded beagle. You know how small a pure-blood beagle is?
Oh, there goes your Asian brother. Every game needs one. Every game needs one.
Oh, the hatchet is buried. I have no more beef with you guys, and I explained it to Sega Lover.
Yeah.
We
I'm
got
calling for
we got
truce.
bigger fish to fry. Frickin' Retro is more of a target than anyone
You have
else right
True
now.
Scottish Guy, Young Defiant, True people that really deserve a fucking smack on the ass with some ice and
Yeah,
salt.
but True Scotch guy's in hiding now.
Yeah,
so
he's in
we
hiding
can't really
mode. Yeah, I know that fucking.
What? Where is he? He's gone dark. It's like he's just. Whew.
He's buying his time.
Well, what can he say against either one of us? Because like I refuted his points already. So I mean,
We all
what
did.
can he say against me?
What's with the hand gestures on screen? I thought I was the Donald Trump of the internet.
Wait, are you looking? Are you talking? Wait, me?
Yes, you're moving your hands all over the place.
I have
For a
most.
second there.
I have things that most people don't have. There you go, Keo. There goes your hand gestures.
He doesn't like that kind of thing.
I'm organizing a rescue mission.
Zilla security is alleged.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you, Keo?
Keo,
Every game
Keo
needs
is
one
different.
Asian brother.
Suggest.
My dog wants to get out the room. Get your ass out. Come on.
Preferably one that knows his way around.
Are you offering your services?
Depends on what you're paying.
100.
Yeah, but trust me, we have bigger fish to fry.
But, well, Sega Lover, have you ever heard the saying, Asian women age like fine wine?
Tell you what you're dealing with.
Go then, find out what happened. Bring her back if you can.
Oh, well, Asian woman can look 40, be 45, and she look like she's in her 20s.
Take her
Some.
to...
I have a secluded location you may use.
Okay then, take her to the old man's place.
All right, Jackson Briggs. You got a secret location? Take me there.
I can give it to her when I see her.
Lo Wang.
Don't those people usually always die in video game or any horror movie called? If you're called Jackson Briggs, you usually are on the chopping block.
It's been a while since I played. I beat the first Shadow Warrior. I was halfway through this game in my first run.
Can I bring this up, Kiyama?
Yeah.
About what Richard did in our chat. Like, I'm not
No,
gonna.
You got that right.
Stream. We're at peaceful, okay? We buried the hatchet. You dwell
No,
too much.
I'm talking about retro gaming, not.
I know. We just buried the hatchet. They're all here. We just buried it. We just explained it earlier. Remember? No need to rehearse.
Oh, I got a shotgun. I always love a
Why do you
shotgun.
have a shotgun?
Because I always love a shotgun, and it's called Flower. Oh, wait,
Why
no.
is a shotgun
A
called
shotgun
flower?
called Flower.
Hey, because I'm gonna flower these beds with their guts.
Goddamn babysitter.
Oh,
But
jeez.
you know what?
What's next? Flowey from Undertale gonna show up?
Yeah, well, look at what those demons fuck did to the side of my car, and I just
Howie.
took this out of the fucking shop.
Don't get me started on Flower, because I already know about.
This
what
one is
happened
way
to
longer than
Undertale.
the first. The first game is about 14 hours. This one is longer because instead of just chapters, the chapters are open world sections.
Like Fallout 4?
No, it's
Fallout 3?
no, it's kind of like, okay. Like, say, you know how Far Cry, it's full open world in FPS?
Yeah.
Take this and let's say they'll drop you into a big size map with you can complete the main objective, or you can do these side objectives to lead up to the main objective. So like you could just fuck around and get items to go up against like the boss or the enemy.
Well, here's a good. Oh wait. You know what I find funny? Since Last of Us 2 is on the Game of Awards, why is it Fallout 76 with it? Then they have a married couple. Fallout 76 got its expansion. I mean, come on.
Wait, I have. Oh, I didn't even realize I had fucking upgrades.
Does anybody find it so sad that even the looters didn't want Fallout 76 and Last of Us 2, and yet somehow Last of Us 2 is up for Game of the Year?
I don't. Man.
What? It's 2020. Dystopian future's already here. All we're missing is the Neuralink. Oh wait, those are a thing.
Wait, what did I? Oh. Oh, I can put. I forgot I could put the map right here. But I'm not gonna do that.
Hey, Camo, what about the Borg? What the Borg show?
No, I want a holodeck. I want a holodeck. Because anything I can create can suddenly
This
simulate
shotgun?
life.
This shotgun will remind you of the shotgun from fucking BioShock because it looks just like it.
Kill your
Oh yeah, that is. It looks like the shotgun from.
What did he just
Bioshock,
say?
that
He
one.
just said kill every fucking thing with pleasure. Woo!
Now that's not discriminate.
He's not. Hey, Wang's Asian. Don't have discriminatory killing. Good thing. But the fucking I hate these little rocket bastards because they're pretty damn quick. That's why I'd rather get the sword on them. You
Their
little
little
fucker.
area reminds me of Mass Effect 2. We were fighting those stupid little mercs.
All right, first let me look around and find bullets and items because there's always like a cache around here somewhere, or weapons cache. Oh, is this fucking? Oh wait, I can't open it. All right, fuck.
Alright, do I have enough to purchase another weapon for Far Cry?
Why is every Rufus that I've seen in the past 2 years blonde in fiction, Japanese games?
I have no idea.
Shinra's Rufus this year was blonde. The Rufus that's in the Trails of the Skill is blonde.
Oh, trust me, I've played some games with some hot-ass Asian females. There is one... You know, there's one game I played where they actually got an Asian porn actress to do her face model, and I caught a fucking hard-on. I'm gonna just admit that right now because I was like, I know who that is.
Who is it? I think I know the game. What's the game?
Okay, are you familiar with the porn actress Asa Akira? Because don't ask how I know. Okay, I walked in on my
I don't
cousin.
know. I have
walked
no
in on...
clue how
Alright,
that does
look.
either.
But, okay, look. Spoiler drop, I walked in on my cousin watching Asian pornography. I'm throwing him under the
Hey,
bus.
you know Pornhub was giving away free premium membership during COVID lockdown.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where he got it from. Because when I was at his house, he was like this. Like I went to fall asleep because I had like smoked 4 joints with his father-in-law outside, so I came back in the room. I was gonna go lay down, and then I'm like, why do I hear I'm thinking I'm hearing like the Mass Effect, not the Mass Effect, the Witcher sex scenes because he likes The Witcher. So I was like, oh, okay, I figured he's probably got to a part. I'm
Well,
not
you
going.
think you're going for Yennefer or what's the other one? Oh shit.
No, he holds himself out to all the females. He'll go through reruns to get the relationship trophy for all of them.
Oh, jeez, he sounds like a savage.
Did that in Dragon Age Origins.
Or I shouldn't say savage. I should say a bachelor. That's
I
the
know.
correct
Yeah,
term.
that's his excuse. He's like, look. I asked him, I'm like, how do you women feel about this? She's like, well, as long as them she said, as long as them hoes are virtual. I was like, and he's like, yeah, and plus I already have a kid with this woman, so she's got my balls in her pocket. And she was like, well, I am. She's like, I'm the one that carries the wallet everywhere. And I was like, oh, and then he tried to blame me for that. He was like, it's because of your fucking ass, John. I was like, why? He says, because back when I
You
was.
introduced me to her.
No, 10 was about because it was about for 10 years we used to live right next to each other in the same complex. So when I would go with him to GameStop, she would tell him he would be like, "Hey John, come help me pick out some games." Because at the time I know even at the time what the fuck was
Wait, they have Chinese cookies in this setting?
Yep,
Or
and they
fortune cookies?
give you fortune, and fortunes
Well,
are
that
basically an upgrade.
I wish fortune cookies in real life would do that. Instead, I always get the bad fortune cookies.
Oh, and the fortune cookie
What
will also
good happened to
it'll
you
also kind of
this
tell
week
you
I
what
get
enemy you're
fired?
dealing with. Are you fucking Robo Ninjas?
I hate
ain't
fortune
got time for you
cookies.
shit.
They're always bad. Something always bad happens. You have something good happen to you this week. Yeah, your friend gets a promotion, you don't.
Oh, jeez.
Damn!
That's a fortune cookie.
Wait, I gotta go back this way. Gotta go back this way. Gotta go back. I realized I was going the wrong way just now.
The most evilest fortune of the cookies I've got is you will find a great fortune this week. What I found
Actually,
that week,
you know
a
what?
penny. A penny.
Just to show, you know what's funny? This is the case. See, with cases like with Sega Lover and Anime Lover, this wouldn't be the first time another channel has had me pinned against other channels for their clout gain. But what insults people even more, and insults the kind of people that like that sort of thing, is to see both sides come to an agreement and actually like each other's
Be
content.
civil.
Yeah.
Be civil. And
Which,
when we all agree.
that's the thing. Everyone needs to know from the get-go. If you come to me hostile, I mean, I'm gonna meet hostile with hostile. But if you come, like, if I was hostile and you come with me some sort of sincerity while trying to explain your case, then it kind of turns that off. It's since I've dealt with if you two in the chat go back and see my history on YouTube, you will see the wars I've had. It's almost like I have YouTube's PTSD. I can't tell who's a foe or who's someone who's actually trying to give me some word.
You know what? I'm almost scared to meet you in real life if that's the case, because you might walk up and go, You're Nomura! You're Nomura! Put the glasses on! I know it's you, Kiyama! Don't take the glasses off!
Nomura?
Oh, man.
No, you won't. Well, you already look like my ex-boss, and you're still alive. So be happy.
I don't know whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Well, okay. Let's just say you make his look better, because you and him look the same in the face except for your eyes.
Well, thank you.
I'm not trying. I'm not. I know that's what I'm not trying to say, but your Asian eyes save you.
Well, you know, it's not as bad as I've had "Do you speak English?" done to me when I worked at a retail. The old lady, literally, as I said on one stream, I don't know if you're here, but this is up by, I swear, my town
Oh
was.
shit.
I'm looking for red dry. Red dry. What it does, and she spells out the freaking thing, and
R-E-D, and then you had to go for your badge.
I had to go grab
The thing
my
about retro.
coworker.
See, the thing about retro is now you can see the difference between him and me. Me and him have a very, very similar mental problem, yet I'm more stable, more controlling. I was only doing it because, yeah, it's kind of like what Kyo says. I have I have a triggerment when it comes to people bothering people like that, but if the person who's like that starts it and hides it, then I'm like, you know what? Fuck
Hiding
you on that
your true
point.
colors.
Yeah. Because you don't see me hiding behind my problems for fucking with the way he does. I'm the first one to tell you. I was like, this also shows you. It's kind of like with True Scottish Guy. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, look, I have this particular problem, and he just threw it in my face, and I was like,
But
you
your
know what?
Scottish guy is prideful.
That's what I'm saying. I underestimated him at the time. That's why now I've never underestimated him again, and he doesn't try me.
Well, we actually see Mr. Sega Lover 95. Mine wasn't really on Retro's defense. More of, I realized Retro was the punching bag for everybody. Mine was the fact when you took offense to all autistic people. That's triggered me. I'm a milquetoast fence sitter, okay? Yeah, I had to get off my fence and vote for this election, damn it. That's how much it takes to push up to get me off my fence.
So there's 2 samurai female assassins holding down a female Asian chick. Look, before you let her go, can you at least get the oil?
Yeah. What else do we need? Oil. All other stuff.
But you know, since these guys are here and they can understand one thing.
Hey, looks like a lover. It's a misunderstanding. It's the past. I buried it. Okay.
Well,
That's the only thing that got me started.
You know what's funny? A lot of people have wanted like me, Libra, and you want us to get into the criticism of other people's game, but we don't do the whole like take someone's video and put commentary over it because everybody does that. So what do? We do our transparency. Yeah,
we do transparency.
We do.
Yes.
Yeah, we do clips and transparency to get our point across without actually saying it ourselves because there's nothing that we can say that what the clip can't clips can't represent. And mainly we just do it because it's entertaining to see. And it's also more practice to see how we edit and put our things together.
Hey, I do.
I love me and John's satire pieces.
Hey,
because we just like it
you all
creative.
came out and decided to meme me and forever dub me Miss China, like China accent. Which
Now, if there's one thing, like if Mr. Sega and Segalo could do one thing. If everyone is, everyone's fine and dandy, you guys could talk to Caleb. Talk to Caleb a little bit, because Caleb won't let that go. Caleb is still on our case. I mean, we left him be. We left him alone. I left him be. I was like, you know what? After all said and done, I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, we were trying to walk away, and then he said, "What was it about your girlfriend?" So you can just tell them, so we can get that out there.
Oh yeah, he wanted my girlfriend to make an account so she could talk to him instead of me. And she basically said no, she don't want to do that, and she didn't have to prove her. She basically said she didn't want to prove herself to anybody, and she's that kind of girl where she's like, I ain't gotta prove myself to no person except for the person she's with, which is me. But that just shows it's a good relationship, and I'm like, man, really, Caleb, dude, that's a territory you didn't want to cross.
Yeah, that's why I made the Alabama joke.
Yeah, basically, even those two, even Sega and Anime Lover can agree, never mess with a man's woman, especially if he's deeply involved, because then that's when you bring out the worst.
That's when you bring out the worst in everybody. So that's the only thing that was the loose end we'd like to just tie up with you two. If you can get that part done, if Caleb still wants to prove, look, go to my first 2 or 3 Evil Within streams in my Evil Within playlist. She's right there spectating because she never played or seen the game before, and she was my original comment moderator. So the only reason me and her are not staying in the same place right now is because her dad came back from the military, so she's going. Oh shit! Is he okay?
No,
that's
when
you first come back, you're kind of a little bit.
No, he got to travel the country. That's all it was.
Oh, okay. Thank
so
God.
He's right now. He's over. She's at She's staying with him, which is perfect because she feels that every now and then we need our space. So I got my room back. Because we stay in the same room, but just to prevent fight, you know how people stay in the same place for too long. You kind of bump heads, yeah. So she ain't got worried about she ain't worried about anything I'm doing because she's like, boom, I'm just here playing fucking. She knows I'm just playing my game and talking online.
I'm still amazed you made me disillusioned to the hurricane that came your way.
The fucking hurricane disillusioned me, because I should have lost power, but I didn't, did I?
No, this is a commentary. Oh my, there's a flood coming away. Did you see the guy get hit by lightning? What are they doing taking selfies? I don't need FEMA's help! Literally,
oh, yeah.
the whole time you're describing in very colorful narration a horrible hurricane, and I see the bed and I'm like, I can't take it seriously. Especially to show a footage of a boat on shore and you go, what? The boat washed ashore?
I know, because here's the thing, all the areas where that shit was happening was only 20 minutes from my house.
So, I see the thing, I'm like, I can't take it seriously. I just can't.
It's not whiskey, but it'll do.
And
Oh,
not
that's
to
funny.
mention
He just said picking up the health pack, it's not whiskey, but it'll do.
Oh man.
This guy is a freaking this guy is a walking satire piece. There is no eye and kill you so hard in the face there are two eyes. See, you know what's funny? Just to let you guys know, if I don't remember something I say in the video, that shows that I wasn't taking the video seriously. I was doing it more for entertainment. But I would use what is the person's most popular thing, like Sega. Like, then we're going, I damn sure don't hate Sega. I mean, I got questions on what they're fucking doing, but I'm like,
Sega's been weird for a few years. It took till Sonic Generations for things to get all fixed on their games. Or at least get Sonic the character right.
And one of their other, it's funny how their Japan series, frickin' Yakuza, is now taking Sonic's place as like being the staple. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, Yakuza deserved it because Yakuza, people can say what they will about it, but Yakuza is a great game down to its core.
I don't know how to explain Yakuza. It hits all the right beats. Even on story, it doesn't. It knows when to take it seriously, and it doesn't. It's got Dragon Quest effect.
Yeah,
one
basically.
moment you're laughing your head off, the next minute, boom, gut punch.
Like the shit I'm in right now.
Example, Yakuza 0. Who can take Yakuza 0 seriously?
Especially with that dancing Asian guy called Mr. Yamagi or some shit, or Amagi or something. I don't know who the fuck he was.
And
but
Kiryu? Was it Kiryu?
No,
him being a waiter.
No, your name is Kiro. Kiro Kazuya. Or Kazuya
I meant the
Kiro.
guy with the eye patch. He's wearing the crazy guy.
His name is
Zero.
Yeah, I know. His name is Gojima.
Kojima, yeah. He's like a waiter in that game.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, I'm sorry. It's hard to take Yakuza seriously, and it's fun.
Oh hell yeah!
What the funny thing about the Yakuza is, it's self-aware, kind of like the Avenger game was, which I tried to explain.
Yeah.
I didn't like the Captain Marvel girl, but she was self-aware that she was a fangirl.
I would say that at least I can say about Sega compared to Neil Cuckman, because that's what I'm going to call him now.
Yeah.
At least they can,
I got that
at least
stuff
they can
in your
learn
head.
from their mistake.
0, 1.
At least Sega can learn from their mistakes.
I think I know. I just realized it. I know how he got the game of his hitting on the awards. Since he couldn't get the fans back, he took all his money and went to
He bribed them.
Boom. He was like, "Here's all the money."
There's no explanation for it. Why the game got so many Game Awards already? They bribed him. He bribed them.
Basically.
He had to go to the guy who hosts it and like, "Here, take some money, just put my game on the list, please."
Yo, this guy is freaking potty talking a possessed chick.
I'm seeing that.
Okay.
Okay, so this is probably a terrible idea, but I'm sort of out of options.
And me, I'm just playing
I'm
playing a game called Far Cry where I get attacked by animals and kill people.
I'm a
That's
threat, okay?
pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. And my face
Damn, that was
honey.
a huge burp.
Gonna put that one in the plus column. Up you go. Come on.
By the way, do I have enough to make an animal repellent in this game?
Let go of the possessed chick, okay? She's just on her PMSing. That's all she's doing. Just get her out of here. Get her out of here.
Is Yakuza like a dragon any good?
I haven't played it yet, but people said that it's a more turn-based action RPG, which is new, and they haven't I haven't heard that much bad about it. I want to try the spin-off Judgment because they said for a cop Yakuza game, it's fun.
Whoa.
Oh, you mean the Judgment that's not related to Yakuza?
No, it takes place. No, but it takes place in the same universe. It takes place in the same city. It's just you're playing as the cop now.
Yeah, you're on the cop side. Where I was always used to be on the Yuzuka, the gang side. And in Judgment, you're the cops.
Stupid Komodo dragon.
Oh yeah.
Like this. Follow me quickly.
Stupid
So,
lizard
yeah.
attacking me.
I didn't know if Yuzuka like a dragon was any fun yet or not, because I knew things had changed.
I really can't do a turn-based right now. I finished Trails of Cold Steel, so I'm taking a break from any turn-based right now.
No, it's just Yuzuka's always been kind of like an open world beat 'em up gun shooter
Yeah,
type thing.
but they wanted to do something different. Which
And you,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
you see by Kingdom, by the time we got to Kingdom, like me playing Kingdom Hearts, like I'm lucky I'm in this opportunity to take a break from 2 and 3 because
No, Nomura, you're gonna give me post-traumatic stress as this guy. aren't
okay,
you?
what post-traumatic stress are you gonna deal with besides either okay, what can you take? Do you want post-traumatic stress from Kingdom Hearts 3 or post-traumatic stress of playing Resident Evil 5 online?
Resident Evil 5 Online, I'd rather do that.
Oh, he wants to go there. I'll be that guy.
Anything with Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well, I mean,
play.
the thing is, okay, I need to know something ahead of time. I don't have to babysit you in Resident Evil 5, do I?
No.
Okay, good. You're more competent than my sister.
The only thing I need to know is when do we hit Wesker at the right time so I don't steal the kill?
But in the meantime,
That's the thing.
to keep it.
I'm doing a Vader. I'm altering the deal, and pray I don't alter it any further. Even when we do that New Year's stream,
In truth,
we have to beat Resident Evil 5 before your plus runs out.
can't and performing the ritual.
Oh, shit, I can do that. Every weekend I could play it for as long as necessary. But yeah,
What is he doing?
I don't want to know right now. I
A
don't have the
Yakuza
audio-
movie? They're doing a Dynasty Warriors movie, but a Yakuza movie would work, but it would have to be like an action drama comedy.
And it needs to be almost borderline serious and parody at the same time. What was that
Yeah.
movie, Soul Plane? That was kind of like that?
Yeah, but we don't talk about Soul Plane.
I don't talk about it either. I'm just trying to think of a movie that how you could make Yazuka, you know what I mean? Because it knows when to be serious and not to. That's the kind of movie it needs to be.
I'm not sure. I don't
Oh wow,
remember
that chick is like my Cortana in my
Who are
head.
you?
I'm not sure.
You know, if you ask Cortana on Windows 10 to try to show herself, she'll just give you binary
Have you
code.
tried opening your eyes?
Oh, I figured that out because my laptop, it has that.
Smith, I'm fine. I just
figured, I found it funny. I was like, what? You're afraid to show me your blue self?
wait. This is the weirdest. Is this my body?
Great, now she's stuck in your head. Your guy's gonna be thinking you're on a constant acid trip.
No, he put her in there.
In your head? Am I?
Can you hear me? Is she okay? I think it worked.
I don't know if I could take that chick in my head. It would
Her
drive me
soul
mad.
is in mine under temporary care.
It's the miraculous.
That's not the word I would have chosen.
I'm riding shotgun with. this
Okay,
damn weight.
let's agree to disagree when it comes to the Sonic film here.
Everything is going to be all right.
If you were to do a 100% game adaptation,
Right,
people
sure.
would criticize it
This game's
harder.
been fantastic
For something
so
like
far.
Sonic, you would have to bring him into the real world and then bring his video game world. He needs a setup. And it's funny
I think
how
that's what the first movie was, wasn't it? It's just a setup piece, but it didn't.
it
take
is,
too
but a
serious.
lot of people who want video game movies, they want the meat of the story immediately, and a lot of video games movies that do that, they fail because nobody understands the context.
Mortal Kombat.
No, the first movie tells you. You
I
understand.
know. I was referring to the second movie.
Oh, yeah, because I'm
You
like,
don't bring it up.
yeah, I'm like, how hard was it to do the second game? It was just gonna be a second tournament in Outworld. People wouldn't have got mad. They would have been like, fuck it.
No, but we get two clay Godzilla things trying to fight. And
The only person who that's the thing. If they were gonna introduce animality, it should have been something built up to, and not be a whole fight. It would have. Oh, a chainsaw.
yeah,
so,
you're right,
did I miss
Cycle
anything?
Lover. By the way, when to go back to the Sonic thing, simple story. That's good for a Sonic movie. You don't need depth. You don't need something as, Sonic-y. What Sonic is, it should be just something simple, and that would make a good movie. Problem is, most people want
I'm in here
either far too serious or they go woke, go broke.
Yeah, like
And thank gosh they redid Sonic's
go
designs.
woke. No, never go woke. Go broke. Never.
I will give the Sonic movie one thing. They canceled it once to redo Sonic's design. That first design is terrifying.
yo, Keo, look, Hotline Miami and Serious Sam.
Give me a Serious Sam game. Give me my
It's
old
right here.
Serious
Look,
Sam.
look, it's right in my face.
No, I meant the old. Oh wait, I'm thinking of the dog and the other dog.
I was like, you're
What
looking
were
at
they?
Serious Sam
Sam Max.
cameo right in my fucking game.
I meant Sam and Max. My bad. Or can I get a Grim Fandango, just remastered, touched up? Who didn't love Grim Fandango?
Yeah, here's the thing. Sega, real quick before you get into that, Sega said that if this first movie did well, they would be making more of their adaptations, and they would allow the director to do, like, they would literally say, look, if you want to make it 100% by the game but add your flavor to it, that's fine. Because Golden Axe is going to be the next one, and they might get Peter Jackson to do that.
Oh gosh, Peter Jackson, the great guy of Medievals, do it. Do it.
Him? Well, no. Him or Guillermo del Toro. They'll be the only two that I trust with that.
They know how to make medieval to Western.
Golden Axe alone could be just a trilogy, an action trilogy.
I'm not sure how to take that.
And you can do so much with it because there's not a lot of context. It's like the first Metroid game.
Yeah.
What was there? You know what I mean? It had bare bones story.
And there's another game they said they're gonna work. There's another game movie they said they're gonna work on.
Although I
that
better
would
not
be
get
big.
a Ray. If you're gonna make Golden Axe, I do not want another Ray Palpatine. A Mary Sue. Knock that crap out.
Well, the only way for them to do this, they would have to incorporate the classes as their own characters. They would be like their own. It would be a ragtag adventure group. I would see
you can have the warrior.
Yeah.
Oh, I make the wandering drunk. You know. I'll tell you a guilty pleasure movie while we're talking that. That'd be Forbidden Kingdoms, was the Jackie Chan versus Jet Li fight. I bought that movie just for that.
Well, you know, it's funny, for an adventure film at the time, for one of those adventure films that was coming out, it was a good one. It was something you could sit there and enjoy.
Especially for years, people had wanted to see Jackie Chan and Jet Li fight.
I'm talking about, they want to see them fight in more of like a, you ever seen Jet Li's Fearless?
Yes. But
they want to fight something like that.
But I'll take
Streets of
what I can
Rage.
get.
Oh yeah. Streets of I would say do Streets of Rage as an offshoot movie, because if they're doing like Sonic, which is fantasy so to speak, and they do Golden Axe, which is medieval fantasy, I would say focus on those first, and then slip in a Streets of Rage as like a closer.
Alright, this is gonna sound mean, but since we're talking Streets of Rage, I want Streets of Rage to be the low-budget movie.
Oh, it can be. Yeah, that can be a low-budget.
Because low-budget. Here's the thing about low-budget films. You've heard the movie called Primer, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how good that was written. They took their money and spent the money on the script, and that's why it was so good. So I would like to see Streets of Rage be used on a low budget, because that limits. They have to use more creativity that way.
And
You can get
Streets of Rage could also draw a little bit of inspiration from Tekken and Mortal Kombat in like in a tournament street fighting sense. You probably say, then why don't you just make Street Fighter? Street Fighter still has a level of supernatural mysticism to it.
Yeah, you have Blanca and like
Ryu,
Vega,
Ken. I guarantee if they were to do a Street Fighter series correctly, it would have to be about Ryu being the main character, controlling the evil Ryu part of him. And it's rumored that Akuma might be his father, and in the film verse, I would set that up as Akuma being his father.
Now, Streets of Rage, I think that would be a good, basically, city's gone to hell, let's beat people up. Beat them up, click your brain off, enjoy a movie. That sounds fun. And if you make it low budget, that makes them have more creativity, because they have to think
look,
what money they got.
Hey, Keo, I have an Oni who's my weapons dealer.
Really?
Look, he's right there.
I've now seen it live. You know what's funny is like your camera self is delayed compared to the gameplay.
That's weird. Even though on my screen where I'm monitoring the laptop, it shows that I'm like only 1 second apart.
That's what I meant. You're like 1 second apart. So you have one gesture as you're saying it. It's kind of funny.
Yakuza mess with you anymore?
They still give me dirty looks from time to time.
Are they making satire jokes at Goat Guy?
Yep.
I did do that, didn't I?
I mean, I'm reading the subtitles as I'm playing a game, so because if I have the
wallet next time.
Okay. Hey, thanks for this.
Thank you. You saved my business, maybe my life.
Hey, let's not get
An Oni as a fucking weapons dealer.
give us some more Amasa Blade, damn
And
it.
look at it. He's not dressed as an Asian dude. He's dressed as an American freaking biker.
Oh my god, they really took this concept and ran with it, the writers and developers. This is look like they took what would be just something on the table, embraced it, and run with it. That's how you make some good games, is if you're self-aware of what you are.
Especially for the kind of game like this.
Larry?
Oh yeah, his name's Larry, by the way.
Larry.
Please don't be like Larry the Cable Guy. I'm sorry, I had to throw that joke in there.
She's on my fucking car.
You got a better idea?
Sorry.
Oh no, she's not going to become Karen, are she? Or Carrie?
No,
the car?
by my memory, she's fun to have around. Like they talk a lot of shit to each. They talk a lot of shit. She has a good She's actually a character that doesn't annoy you in your head.
Okay, second one. What's
Koei
the game
Tecmo.
Tecmo? Oh, Koei Tecmo. Oh yeah. Apparently, Heartless in Samurai Warriors Empires is a very evil person. Yes, we love Koei Tecmo.
I'll show you.
Well, despite what people say about the Dynasty Warriors games, I can't help but play them.
They're fun. You don't take them seriously. You have fun. They're like Samurai Warriors games. I don't take the series of Samurai Warriors seriously, except for the Sonata Tale one.
The Tale of Sonata, what is it? The Sonata game that just came out.
Yeah, that one's.
Did you play the Orochi game?
I don't think I played the Orochis that were on PS2. No.
No, I'm talking about. Okay, I'm talking about because it was one of the games that came out for the PS3 and the 360, PS4. You know, all that stuff.
I remember on the PSP. I think I played the PSP version.
Oh.
Tea.
Oh, it looked like coffee. My bad. Simon, go on. Go on, Simon.
Come on, baby. Come on. You're not wanted.
Is that thing's not wanted? He's gonna bark.
You're not wanted, baby. He kicked you out for a game. Is it that good?
Dead or Alive? See, they fucked that movie up too. They tried to do that movie, and I'm
he's
like,
talking about games.
No, I know.
Sonic Lover's talking about the game.
I only like
Dead or Alive.
I only like one of the Dead or Alive games because there's
Aerosmith.
Well, no, it's not just that. There's only one of them that has actual good combat. Where the other ones, I can admit, they have knockoff Tekken combat.
4.
Really, because 4 felt more.
System.
Oh shit!
You know how many? I'll tell you one thing, which they have tons of DLC for costumes. Because of course, she's like the most broken character in the series. It's Kazumi.
Yeah.
Do you know how many quick counter moves you can do with that girl? Holy.
Very much so.
I don't speak of the movie. I don't remember the movie because it doesn't exist. That movie never came to existence. It's like Dragon Ball Evolution. It had a movie. It was horrible. It doesn't exist. Look up the trailer, you'll be scarred.
Yeah, it had a movie. Trust and believe when we tell you that. It came out around the same time as that. It was all those video game movies in the early days were made by one guy who. Tell me this. This takes dedication. You know Uwe Ball, right?
I think.
He's the guy that made House of the Dead.
Yeah.
Okay, him. He made DOA. He made all that. Tell me this. Somebody wanted to take the rights from him to make the movies, and he says, I'm going to actually make video games. Because what he truly believed, that he was making good adaptations. He just said people just want Oscar level stuff, and anything that's not Oscar worthy, it's automatically deemed as trash.
So he wanted to make trash movies just for the heck's sake of trash movies.
No, he said that they were good. He says, I did make the video game movies. I made them the way they were in the video game, and if nobody can see that, then you're not a gamer. That's one of the things he said in his retirement. And then somebody wanted to box him for the rights, and he was like this, if you can beat me, you can take the rights from me. He beat the fuck out of that guy.
Damn.
So he got to keep the rights to make the films. I was like, dude, whether your movies, most of your movies are shit, but you are devoted to your passion.
Yeah, that takes some dedication. He probably trained and everything to win that boxing match. You know, I was talking to somebody today, not to get political, I just want to ask if you think this would be a funny way to solve the mess here in the States. Have Donald Trump and Joe Biden in a WWE match.
That's what I did that. We said that the other night.
I just want to hear the chat's opinion. Would anybody love that?
Oh, look, if I download the game, I can make it happen.
Well, no, but still, in real life, that'd be the great way to solve. No, I think even people who don't like either side would agree in a fist fight. Okay, I can handle that for president.
Hey, I did it for Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump. And guess who won? Guess who won that fight? And I set it to Legends mode, and I had the AI fight each other. Legends means they'll basically fight like the actual wrestlers, and Bernie won. I still got that fight up. I have to go deep in my video archives to find it. But Bernie fucking super kicked Trump off the cage and broke him through the table, and he won by KO.
You need to repost that. How to solve a true presidency candidates or something like that.
I know, right? No, I used because they were gonna be part of some sort of debate at the time, so I used the thumbnail of their supposed debate, so people were like, "Oh, John just uploaded the debate," and they walked into a WWE match. Because I lied. I named it saying Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders battle at the PhD debates, you know, some shit like that. I made up some sort of debates. I was
that
like,
was
oh,
going
okay.
on at the time.
Yep, and guess what? They fucking bought it.
Hey, but it was really good clickbait instead of that trashy clickbait, though.
Yeah, no. Oh shit.
I'm just saying, I would laugh at because I know one thing Trump would do. He would talk shit for 30 minutes.
Very much so.
To make it
my
hammy.
God.
Because that's just him. Can we admit the man has made more legendary memes in his presidency than any other president?
Yeah.
He's got a face that you can just... I don't know what is it about either the hand.
There's Donald Trump freaking toilet scrubs. And you think I'm bullshit? Next time I go to the gas station, I will take a picture of that.
You're joking, right?
No, I'm not joking. There's Donald. You thought? Look it up. I'm sure it's up there some damn where.
I don't want to know how that got on there.
Say, yeah. I'm like, what?
Well, can we? I would just say, for all his mystery, the man has brought some legendary memes. Right up there with George Bush, with how he couldn't say nuclear. It was nuclear, and he was always drunk when he made up his speech.
Nuclear.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm gonna get rid of all nuclear weapons. I'm like, it's nuclear.
Sounds like you got fucking mononucleosis.
He couldn't say the word nuclear. and I remember, like, it was like on Today Show or something. They're like, it's called nuclear, and it's like, no, it's called nuclear. I'm like, never mind.
There's a legend going around YouTube. Them dum dum dum.
Yeah, that would definitely be President Bush.
Shit. Oh yeah, Keo, look. Chances are, if I shoot one of these rabbits, they'll turn into a demon.
Yes.
What did the rabbit?
There you go, right there. Look, the fucking demon rabbits just came out of nowhere in my face, and I shot them all.
Oh, cute little bunnies. We can't. No, cute little bunnies don't exist in most settings.
No, there's actually there's a mission I remember in this game. Some point where it says hunt down 20 demon rabbits before they take over the town, and you have to literally shoot every individual rabbit to see which one's the demon rabbit, because they'll take shape. If not, you just shot an innocent rabbit, and then the guy feels bad and he curses you. The character you're playing that curses you out for it as the player, saying, "Are you really this fucking savage?"
You told me to get rid of the bunnies.
Exactly. It's like the possessed bunnies or me. Fuck them. I want to know what the hell these things are from Japanese myth. Because most of these, like most of the enemies in this game are a cross between Japanese and Chinese because both mythologies exist in this game's setting.
I heard a thumping in the background.
Oh,
probably
that
True
would
Scottish
be...
guy.
No, that was stuff getting knocked around and it decided to hit my window.
Oh.
It's probably a bird. Birds here in Illinois are stupid. I can clean my window and it'll run straight into it.
Those birds have nuclear.
It's like the Windex commercial, where the two crows are sitting there and they go, "Look, that's the cheap stuff they clean. This is Windex. Watch what happens." And the one bird hits the window.
No Windex. Oh shit! It's a Toro. Toro!
What's still Toro doing in the video?
Shit. Come on.
I'll tell you one video game movie that I actually enjoy, which, although through all its just shenanigans, I just kind of enjoy it because the what I would guess I would call it the practical effects and stuff they used was Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia, you know what's funny? Prince of Persia was another one that was close to the material, but it was PG.
Oh man, it could have been. I mean,
that's what I hated too.
Good.
It's like you base it on its material, but you fucking neuter it.
But they still pulled off certain things right, like the tricks and stuff.
The guy who played him, I didn't have a problem with Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, I know tons of people. I was like, no, he fits the snarky Prince, the version where he's snarky.
And it's funny how it's faithful to the game's title too. It's called The Sands of Time.
Mm-hmm.
And what did the movie base itself on? It was based on, they just took out all the filler missions. But I'm like, what do some gamer movie viewers want? A 100% adaptation? Then you better get a TV show like The Witcher if you want all your stuff covered.
Yeah, to
Prince of Persia, I hope the remake for the video game turns out better than the 13 remake. That is just a disaster right now.
Prince of Persia, I mean, I don't know how you can make that. It's just gonna be a graphical if it's a graphical remake at most and leaves the core gameplay alone, it'll be fine.
The company that did the 13 remake somehow messed it up, and the frame rate's bad. The game glitches. Sound goes out, like everything.
Yeah, you showed me a video like the top 10 things wrong with the game, I believe it was last night.
Yeah,
like
he was going into
it.
It's
into it.
It's a fucking superior talon. That's what the hell it is.
Sorry, my thing was behind. I gotta fresh it up again.
Yeah, it's some big ass fucking monster.
Superior talon. That is.
It's on fire
something
too.
From the Doom universe.
Oh well. Shit, let me get out of that corner.
I didn't know Doom took place in this setting.
Well, no, any of the id Software game, even though this game wasn't remade by id Software. Back then, all these FPS type games like Doom and Wolfenstein all took place in the same universe, just at different periods. So you're trying to tell me, so while the Japanese stuff is going on, right now fucking Wolfenstein has already happened, and then in the future we get to fucking... So this is like in the modern world where Doom's in the future and Wolfenstein's in the past.
So where was this in between that time period?
This game took place...
Time? Well, the time of supposed peace?
That's what I'm wondering. Oh shit, I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I know the Doom movie's crap, but I still like that one scene that was in it where it goes switches to first person.
No, compared to the new Doom movie that just came out, the old Doom movie's god.
For all the bad acting.
The Netflix Doom movie. Well, no, the movie Doom Annihilation. I will take The Rock's Doom any day.
This is funny. We're talking video game movies, and it's funny how we can talk bad ones and good ones.
But I'm saying, Carl Urban would have made a great Doom guy if he was just Doom guy.
You know, if we just did Doom and we have him going around blasting just demons everywhere.
It's not just that. I think his character, the actor alone, could have given the Doom guy character a personality. He would have given him his own personality, and the film one would just be basically a Slayer, where this one would probably be more emotionally driven and Carl Urban could pull that up. It would basically be it's the same Doom guy, but you have two different iterations of him.
Yeah, the static, serious, and then the one who's going to be emotional and I don't know.
And bullshit up.
Yeah.
I mean, he could be like that, like say
not serious and blow shit up.
To the demons, yeah, he could talk shit and shoot things up.
Well, okay, look like this. For example, he could be like this. You can have a serious one, Doom guy, or you can have this Doom guy, which you're playing.
And then people are gonna want a hybrid of the two.
I
swear, I think listening to the video game audience when it comes to films, you're kind of setting yourself up for failure because everything that they suggest would not work. They just want to see it because it's cool, but then if it doesn't have context, they'll complain about it.
Hey, you saw my rant on casual gamers, right? I bring up one dang good point. Developers, stop listening to fans to a degree. If you have an idea for the game you want to make it.
Now, if you're Neil Cuckman, listen to the fans.
Okay, you didn't. No, but yeah, because you're dealing with Anita Sarkeesian.
Oh, people destroyed her for the Mandalorian boob controversy for the armor.
Why? How did she come back from the Neil Cuckman situation?
I don't know. And then she's already tried to dub people that like it, and even a female came out and tagged her and said, "You know, I like the armor too." And it's not sexist or feminist. She's like, and then Anita was like, "Then you're just a vain woman."
I'll tell you one
I'm
anime
like,
that will
bitch,
trigger
you're not
any
a real
feminists.
woman.
If you want to see an anime that will trigger any feminists,
Whoa.
watch Arte dubbed. They literally shit on women for the entire anime. It's a woman trying to be a painter in like the 16th century, and they're like, "Dude, you're supposed to cook. You can't pick up these bags of clay." Because this one guy I like to get her to paint a thing, he literally says, "Okay, I'll let you paint the statue if you move these 10 bags of clay."
Oh wow.
Molded clay, and he makes her move them, and she gets up and moves them. And the guy's like, "Ha! She won't do." I mean, seriously, it is hilarious. A feminist, if she saw that dub, would just snap. And honestly, I'm amazed the dub actors did that because of today. I wonder if the guys were having ham with it, if some of it was ad-libbed.
A new you want to know what the encyclopedia is called in this game? The Wanglepedia.
Oh my god, they made fun of Wikipedia to away.
See, this game, if you look back, type in like Shadow Warrior 19 something, because it was one of these early like all the games that was using the Wolfenstein and Doom aesthetic, you know, that first person. That's what this game did. But this game established itself on its own because it wasn't going in serious. They need to remake Blood, because Blood was just like this, but Blood was like with actual. Think of this game, but with the Jo Christianity demons.
No, here's the question: does anyone remember Bloodborne?
Yes.
I mean, not Bloodborne, Blood Rain.
Yes.
Who would like to see her upped in today's sprites and a little bit more sexy looking and have basically the same gameplay?
What I hate is how did you manage to get a chick in the film, like you get a good actress and a good actor to play the villain, but yeah, you fuck up the movie. Yeah. And it was also made by that same guy who made House of the Dead. I'm like, that was the movie that made people draw the boxing match to draw the line, and
was it the first Blood Rain or the second Blood Rain?
He did the first one.
Oh, first one wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but it took place in the wrong period. It was supposed to take place with her fighting Nazis, and there was no game that took place in the past of her prequels or origin. So the movie had to make all that up and tie it into who she became.
You could say the exact same thing about Knights of the Old Republic to a degree.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't realize that Knights of the Old Republic was made only because George Lucas wouldn't let them touch the prequel era because it hadn't been made yet.
Yeah.
But anyway, I do like that fact of the Blood Rain. I'm too used to Bloodborne being the thing. I've forgotten all about the concept of Blood Rain. I feel bad now. But yeah, her fighting Nazis would have been awesome, but I think at that point of time when that movie came out, Nazis were in a lot of things.
No, not really.
Or?
No, this was like the early 2000s. Nazis really freaking took over once Call of Duty freaking reestablished it with the zombies mode. A fucking Thorntail. I swear, I want to see on what Japanese mural do they have monsters that look like this.
Oh. Oh, that looked like a freaking starfish type thing? I know what you're talking about. Oh, I hate that thing. Can I just say it's funny as heck when you're reloading your pistol and fighting that thing and you flip them off?
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Oh, I like doing that shit. Cause I can either
He's attacking you the whole time.
I can either get health kits or get chi energy to heal myself. So it gives you two ways to heal, because this kind of has an early version of how Doom Eternal works, where you have to manage what you have. That's why they give you melee, so you can be prepared, but they need you to know how to dodge, fight with the sword, block, things like that. I don't even think I have the block ability. Nope, I don't even got the block.
I heard people didn't like that about Doom Eternal.
Because people just want to run and gun and not have skill.
Well, I can just say I think Doom 2016 was basically a one-to-one recreation of the original Doom.
No, yeah, but to technically, okay, how do I say this? All the Doom movies, all the Doom games take place in the same continuity, just in vastly time gaps from each other.
Almost a multiverse. I'm not getting into time travel because it's not time travel.
No, it's not. No, there's no. Yeah, there's no time travel. The same. The Doom guy and the Doom Marine, like the Doom Slayer and the Doom Marine, are two different Doom guys. Because the one from Doom 3, he's his own guy, but he's just called the Doom Marine. But his game, he after the shit he dealt with in his game, he is like, yeah, you know what? You can have the word Doom in your title of name. You booked that at that point. Oh, who the fuck is roaring? Oh, it's a hammerhead. It's a fucking hammerhead shark head with a samurai body.
Maybe they took inspiration from the comic book villain Hammerhead from Spider-Man.
Oh god.
Find a good treasure finally.
Ooh, money. Let me teleport back to Master Smith. Yes, the black guy's called Master Smith.
Master Smith?
One hell of a name, ain't it?
Why don't they call him?
Keo, how's your progression of trails?
This is the name of the club. How do you like it?
Hold on, you know you're a few seconds behind. Oh my gosh! Really? Wang Cave?
This guy's great, isn't he? You're probably wondering, Keo. You know what's funny? You can play this. I'm playing this in single player, but this can be played up to 4 people.
Honestly, I wonder what you would be playing as.
No, you play as other samurai powered up. Basically, they'll take Wang's character and put you into his the powers into 4 generic, to 3 other generic samurai assassin levels. But you'll be playing as the main guy, but you'll have an entourage with you.
You got.
That does sound interesting.
Has Kamiko's condition improved?
Like she cares.
By the way, can I ask you a question?
We're working on it.
And
Yeah.
are you integral to her recovery?
How's your progress in Trails Gold Steel 3?
I'm just man.
Involved getting paid this.
I've been trying lately, but every time I play it, I'm like either talking with you guys or something's up. So I'm at a snail's pace.
I didn't expect you back so soon.
Funny how efficient you can be when there's someone in your head.
Oh, I see.
All the time.
Do you have a problem with efficiency?
So you and Kamiko are getting along.
There's a
then?
shark, by the
I
way.
wouldn't call it getting along so much as getting through.
Enough chatting, let's get on with it.
The rock doesn't choose the river, nor the river the rock. Yet neither would exist without the other.
Tell him to lay off
Darn
the
it.
cryptic wisdom and make my stupid potion already.
Kamiko says you're full of shit.
Oh, I doubt that.
Did I get him?
Okay, she said to
Oh, I
lay
did
off
get
the
him.
cryptic wisdom and make the stupid potion already.
Well, I would hope it would, because it's a high-powered sniper rifle, so it should be easily be able to shoot through the wire like nothing.
What was that thing her dad got her?
It is a spirit well, an extremely powerful.
Say what now?
Because on Mythbusters, they tested like bullets shooting in the water, and like a high-powered sniper rifle actually goes through like the pole to the bottom like nothing.
It would not be a good idea. Once you have entered a spirit well, you will never emerge.
Oh, so it's like a Comic-Con.
All right.
He just fucking dubbed the orb Comic-Con.
Check back with me when you can.
Look at the dialogue, Keo.
It's like a Comic Con.
The cure is
There we go. Got the heavy holster now.
Oh my god. This game is very self-aware.
But I was saying, this was the game that was like, they knew with this game, they made it, they knew they could, because the first game came out around the Doom 2016 game, but it didn't fail, because they're making a Shadow Warrior 3 right now.
She's telling me.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
I didn't mean to confuse
People acknowledge that this game is meant to be different. It's meant to be like the antithesis to Doom. You can basically still slay demons or whatever, but you're having fun, more fun and more laid back. Where Doom, you're kind of on some sort of, how do I say, blood high. Like you're on some blood high, yeah. In this one, you can be on a blood high, but you got comedy with it.
I needed to run my forge. There's some wild.
Well, let's just face it, and Doom, you're just Doom. You're walking death.
I am in all things a model of gentility.
I'm letting the stream catch up because I'm loading my medical device. Because this is the kind of game that I can rot my brain with. Oh wow, I have key blasts. Pending mission. What do I got? Oh. Wait, hot blood is completed. Cheer tears. You see what I mean? How this is kind of like open, Keo? Here's the map. Every place that it's like where I go to in these levels, objectives or go in and get out. So basically it's one of those games where the side missions just tell you to go in and kill shit to power you up.
Yep.
If this goes on discount, you're downloading it. If this goes on discount, you're downloading it. I have possessed your wallet. Oh look, the Riddick blades! They're here! I got them! Yes! There you go, Keo, just for you, the Riddick blades.
Yeah.
Speaking of Riddick, I'm gonna see if I can get some Chronicles of Riddick video game and splice it in a digital satire video. That would fit perfectly.
Wait, I can't
he
put
has
on...
some pretty brutal kills in the video game, if I recall right.
Oh, yeah.
Stealth kills.
Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. Okay,
Because the original game was basically almost like a Metal Gear type game.
to a degree.
You had to be stealth and sneak.
Oh, but when the guns came into play...
Oh yeah, you had some fun. Then it was like Chronicles of Riddick.
The gunplay was good. Looks like there's an artifact around here. That's good.
But Keo will take a piece of him.
That's Kiyoma!
Wait, can I equip shit to these abilities to my guns? Are you fucking kidding me? I forgot I can equip these abilities to my guns. Hell yeah. I'm basically powering up the guns that I use the most, so... Did I just set it to where this shit can shoot fire? And I actually forgot how many fucking upgrades I really did have.
Huh, there's a place with a cross on it. Interesting.
Oh, I can't even see how many. Oh, I got 7 skill points. Okay.
Far Cry 3 even has its
Increase the
religious
amount.
Hey Kioma, did you know that there's a cross on Far Cry 3? Apparently I found one.
Mm.
It's a monument. Trying to figure out how to climb it. How do you climb it?
Oh look, it says it right here. The Wanglepedia. Do you see this chainsaw? Front toward the enemy. That's what it's written on it. So now I have to... Oh yeah, go to the mission. Oh, there's fucking the demon types right here. Or at least the ones I've come across.
Okay, there's gotta be a way to get on top of there.
So there's also cybernetic enemies mixed with fucking dark enemies. Oh, ain't this a bitch. Well. Time for there to be a hit live. So I can do this correctly. I blew the screen, Kyo.
That's hilarious what your character looks like. Here we are talking about Vin Diesel and you look like it.
It looks like an Asian Vin Diesel. Damn, that was a hard hit. Fuck.
Try not to get too medicated on screen, is all I'll say. So the screen can stay up.
Well, I have a painkiller in me. The high is just for more of a mental enjoyment thing.
Refining fuel out here.
Yeah, it's recreational in Florida, if I recall right.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we can say that.
Hey, we all need to take the edge off now and then.
Right. Tell me about that when you go blind drinking something your buddy mixed up in
There's a
an
fucking... I just killed the rabbit and he dropped the health pack and bullets. I should kill more of them.
Well, guess we should head back.
No.
Did I ever tell you the OnlyFans and
You know, it's operation out here too.
stripper joke?
And they're just gonna lend us a cup of sludge?
You may need to convince them.
I can be
Huh?
very persuasive.
Huh?
Trying to get on this friggin'
Damn, I couldn't
I
see.
can't
if
climb
there's
it. Why
a
can't I
guy
climb
over
this
there.
place? There's
Fucking
something I'm
spider.
missing? Is there like a cave?
Back up, you Fang. Fang and spiders.
Might have to use a paraglider to get here, because I don't know how to get up here.
The fuck are these things? Oh shit!
Monkeys!
Only need ninjas.
You feel lucky, asshole?
Do you feel lucky, asshole? Like he said. Oh wait, what am I doing? I could just use the Riddick blades. Hold on. But everything died anyway. Alright, I got the Riddick blades. Kill.
Well, like I said, your thing has a delay. I can kind of see what they are.
Oh no, I just got them out now. Let me get next to this checkpoint. How you feel about them apples right there?
Alright, gonna have to use a paraglider.
Besides, there's people that do what I do on stream too, and YouTube never gets at them, and they have a lot of subs. What the fuck is that? Up, time to use the fucking Riddick blades.
It is a, I don't know, scorpion weird thing.
That's what I was wondering. Whatever it is, they're fucking strong. Let me get back before I lose my health.
Scorpion wins. Fatality.
Alright.
Mortal Kombat style.
Shit.
Oh yeah, it's almost impossible talking about Mortal Kombat with somebody nowadays, because they'll go, so easy, I'm gonna go, well, why don't you just talk about the older ones then? I still remember
the ones that oh my god, this fucking guy got up in my grill, he wasn't playing.
I still remember hurting my fingers trying to pull off Liu Kang's Fatality Dragon Horn.
Yeah, seriously. The arcade Fatality was easier than that. Oh my god, since when did these fucking enemies explode now? I didn't get a notification for that.
You know what I find funny? Arcades are awesome in Japan, but here they're a dead concept. Arcades have some like computer level
really
graphics.
Ain't that a bitch? Huh?
In Japan?
Yeah. How do they keep it? We don't.
Oh. Well, look at Akihabara.
Okay. I run out of chi very quickly. I think I need to upgrade my chi level so I can carry more energy.
Whoops. I accidentally killed a civilian. Oops.
Well, good job.
You're horrible, Libra. Your counterpart
That's funny coming from you.
Your counterpart needs to learn from you.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you're about to hear the hypocrisy coming out your mouth, right?
Hey, the difference is I know I'm a horrible person.
Do you need an execution, Kyo?
It was an accident.
For the third time? Okay.
I was trying to throw a grenade at the baddies and hit him.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Kyo. Nothing we can say he did in that game is a fucking accident.
No, there's no excuse for getting permanently in the way of a freaking cannon and taking it head first just because you think you could take it.
You wanted to prove a point.
And my character got killed for that point.
I like how your character came back as a ghost and then like John didn't save and then it's like, oh, my character's alive again.
I Days of Future Past for him by mistake. I should have let him fucking stay as a ghost for a while.
That was hilarious.
Oh wait, I gotta go this way. Under the bridge.
Sorry. Your description of the hurricane to this day still makes me laugh my head's off. I'll never forget. I don't need FEMA! I pay my taxes! Along the lines you said. I was like, okay.
Okay, I can't go this way. I need to find a key to the fucking gate. And I assume it's with, because there's a boss on the other side of the door. There's a skull logo. For some reason, I got a I'm getting a first-person Diablo setting, like a Diablo aesthetic vibe with the maps. Is that weird? Or can I even?
It's 2020.
Oh, okay. Electric bullets heal the son of a bitch. Now I just realized my fucking mistake. Yep. It's funny, you guys are made. These guys are from the water, but their weakness is fucking ice. Okay, that's weird. How are you weak to ice, but you're from the water?
Okay, how do you have a sniper that's afraid of heights? as his weakness.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you've ever played the game Valkyrie Chronicles, that tactical RPG, yeah, there's a sniper there, his weakness is he's afraid of heights.
Oh my god, these little crab bombs. I mean, they're all dead now, but thank you. What the fuck? Alright. I got the key.
Whoa. I'd heard people do this out in the wilderness, but I never quite believed it.
Why?
Just go out in the woods and
Have
dig for
people
crude.
blasted the new Demon Souls game yet?
You should
Nope.
see
Demon Souls remake?
No.
Or
no.
are they praising it like it's the best thing since sliced bread?
Even the hardcore fans
Praising it.
all the hardcore fans are also praising it.
Oh my gosh. It didn't piss off the diehard fans?
There's only 3 scenarios where I could see this is where this works. There has to be either
clean, efficient,
not a straight up
this?
difficulty
This is
choice
like
system,
playing tag in a uranium
but you know how like in Resident Evil the original,
So much. Why don't you
it doesn't tell you which is gamer hard, normal or hard. It gives you a little questionnaire on how you like to play games,
see for
and that
yourself?
determines your difficulty. I wonder if there's something like that
Because
would
I'm
that like
sorry.
it could be set up for the hardcore fan base, and that there's something that keeps the casuals playing. That's the only way.
that Demon Souls
Shit.
base are hardcore. The Souls community. So
I
how
thought
the
maybe they'd say something about the fact that if you keep dying in the remake, they reward you by dying in the remake more. I thought they would at least give it heck for that.
No, but there's also, I think if I'm choosing difficulties correctly, because I seen somebody play it and when they died, their soul stood there. So I'm thinking, what the hell?
it's an
this
option,
boss
it's a
is-
toggle.
Oh shit!
You
He
think
was
it's
summoning.
a toggle, right?
Yeah. This. Oh my god, the hammerheads are glitched.
I guess Infinite Retro probably is gonna have to take back his video then, because I guess people are just loving the remake. They're not really saying anything bad about it, which I'm like, okay, well, you don't find anything remotely negative about the remake. The
See,
fact that you buy a deluxe edition just,
This is the thing.
just for players to
The
get
Demon
advantage.
Souls fan base is one of those ones where they would be very vocal about it. So something, you know what I mean? That's why I'm wondering, why aren't they triggered yet?
The game must have got to. It must be a 1-for-1 remake. Just with better graphics, maybe
I mean,
more unique
even-
enemies.
Even
Something has to get them. That's what I'm saying. Something must have got their attention.
did they pull Resident Evil 2 situation?
I wonder.
Well, Resident Evil 2, even the remake, is not built for a normie.
Yeah, but when you play it on assisted, it is.
But you get what I mean, though.
I just think sometimes fans forgive a franchise too easily, and I'm just wondering
No,
whether or
there's
not
something
criticizing
to
it.
it. Because
Yeah, but you
I've-
know, From Software has made no mistakes.
It's not from software decision. It's probably Sony made them do it. with this
No.
facility.
No, but I'm saying how they did the game, like made the game. They must have done something to appease the hardcores.
That's what I meant. The fanboys haven't come at them. Resident Evil 2 still had people coming after it.
Even though
Remember?
some of their shit, yeah, we can understand, but it's not really no big deal because it was meant to, like, most of their stuff is mainly about creative differences and the control. But
And I even told you it was a fan project originally, so a lot of what they took was copy-paste. This wasn't all one for one, so, and they even kind of showed it. So, now, the Resident Evil fan base was very vocal when it came to 3, even
Oh,
you
yeah.
are.
The only thing that people are remotely criticizing it is the game design, but that's really all they're saying about it.
Is there
That's
something over there
awfully
healing these
negative.
guys? Yes, there is. Motherfucker.
I don't think you should just criticize it for the design alone. I think we
No,
need to talk
you change it
about
for...
the fact that
Demon Souls has always been known for its difficulty. Even
the fact
Dark
that
Souls.
you have to pay deluxe edition to get everything, like, that doesn't spell unfair to somebody that might get a line invasion.
I think it might still be in the game, you just unlock it early.
And
I know,
also,
but the
what
fact
if
that
what
they
if
give it to you.
what if there is like some sort of change where there's an option that can set it up for like classic hardcore fans, and it plays the game the way they know it, and it restricts that where you
Or
can use that bonus
They
shit.
did this. They pulled an Infinity War moment. You know what I mean by that, right? Infinity War?
The snap.
When they released that trailer, it was fake as hell.
Oh
You
yeah.
look for the spoilers at the press thing, and then the people saw the thing and they're like, "What?"
That's the only thing. Yeah, that's the other thing you think of.
That's scenario B. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is if it actually is a 1.1 remake, that thing that they released was like
Hold
a
on real
fluke,
quick.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Infinite Retro's gonna have to eat his own words a little bit. You know, he's usually right about something, but he was kind of off about how much backlash the Souls remake was getting, because no one's saying nothing negative.
There has to be a catch. A catch.
I know
Oh,
what I'm saying is people are not reporting on it though, like saying negatives overall about it. They're saying positive
oh
things.
wait,
like,
Boron's in the chat. Hey, how
Oh,
you doing,
Boron?
Boron?
Hey, what's up, Boron?
You just said, yeah, they made fake trailers. Yeah, they did for the Infinite War, which was damn good. So we're wondering if they did that for the Soul games.
Well, you know what? As soon as I come back from my YouTube ban, I'm gonna say something about Demon Souls remake, and if I get the Souls fanboys coming after me disliking the video, I don't care.
Well, first you need to find out what they did. That's the
Well,
thing.
that's easy. That's easy.
What
I found
is
a
that?
I found a reviewer criticizing the game design and bringing up the deluxe edition. That alone is something to
Not even the deluxe edition. I mean, what else was changed? Because people
Well,
are too buy-
he said something about the design, about some of the enemy designs look stupid compared to the.
Okay, designs don't matter. What changed? John, you get what I'm saying, right?
He's gone.
Oh.
He said he'll be back.
Huh? Oh, he's still streaming.
Well, it's something to point out. Like, I gotta point out something about Demon Souls remake. I'm not just gonna let everybody kiss the game's butt and.
I'm not saying
say
that,
nothing
but I
negative.
think there's something to it. More than, you know what I mean?
Then, well, what do you suggest I do? Just leave it and not say anything about Demon Souls
No,
remake?
find out more information. Don't act on knee-jerk reactions. Thorough investigation.
I wouldn't say it's too much of a knee-jerk reaction.
Who did a
Because
knee-jerk
it-
reaction?
I'm just
Libra,
trying to.
Libra
Oh.
wants to make a video on Demon Souls, but I'm like, look, something's off about this entire situation.
True.
It's not just a deluxe. No. I've met Demon Souls fanatics, or Dark Souls fanatics, and I'm like, look, I cannot
Yeah.
understand that game. And they will blast me.
You're basically a blasphemer.
Yeah.
I don't know, John. What do you think I should do about this whole Demon Souls remake? Because I kind of want to
Well,
rip it because like they
Refresh
keep
me
kissing
because
the
I was on the
butt.
phone.
Like, they're not saying anything bad about Demon Souls remake besides one reviewer pointing out that the design looks weird, but I can't go off the design alone.
Yeah,
And then,
but the
like,
thing is, the design.
Maybe thinking about the deluxe edition, but I can't really like point out just them selling the deluxe edition. Like, I need more like ammo to say.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
this is
Well, that's the
bad.
thing. Unless the deluxe edition is the only problem, which means if the game is actually good, that's unfortunately what could get it all that point overlooked.
Mm-hmm. And they
Which
actually
I
put
still
in
don't
there the
agree with
item.
because they rip you off.
No, you're right, but it's just, I think because the game came out so damn good, it's already like basically just stuck in at this point. But the thing is, I know I'm gonna play it at some point, so I'm gonna get the vibe myself.
Game Informer has done a few streams of it.
Alright, I might have to look at Game Informer, because I think Game Informer, like, points out constructive criticisms, right?
Oh, I don't know. That not the magazine, the YouTube channel.
The YouTube channel, I mean, yeah.
I don't really like full-time watch it. I watched it because of like I stumbled across some old interviews when doing research for the Nomura crap. Or was it a Kojima video? It's the take I make, but I scrapped it.
I'm gonna do some deep research before my ban is lifted. Cause
yeah,
that is one of those. I really want to find more stuff. Because why aren't people just keeping quiet about it and being?
It could be a Resident Evil 2 situation, or an Infinity War situation, like I said.
But what they showed, but the thing is, the gameplays that they showed was a recreation of the opening part of that. Because I had it on PS3, so I know.
That game's brutal.
Yeah, that was my first time. I didn't expect it because the first time I saw it, I just thought it was cool. I just saw it was on Plus. There was a knight on the cover. I was like, fuck. And then I was like, oh.
You didn't know it? Do you know the creator got Villain of the Year in the Game Informer magazine that year?
Damn.
He was in the top 10 villains of the year for the creation of Demon Souls. The amount of time the people the reviewer had to die.
This black Yoda guy just threatened to cut my dick off. He says he'll cut my wang off, Kyo. How do I take this?
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you about these swords.
Kyo?
I don't know.
What would you do?
These are Tamagahane steel. Don't just make.
Well, what my Heartless do?
You don't.
I have no idea.
I do. I apprenticed for 20 years, and each sword takes me around 6 months.
I'll try the research first. There's gotta be something we're missing from the Demon Souls remake.
Well, we kind of kept quiet about it because honestly,
non-traditional skin color.
Oh, he just the dude just brought up that, yeah, is it weird that I'm a black dude in an Asian culture?
Oh my gosh.
My grandfather was the last surviving member of the
If that video was made this year, we'd be having
controversies as a motherfucker.
Controversy.
But this game would have done well. Just drop it in an empty time of where there's no big games.
Yeah, Bull Run. I know in-game also had a fake trailer, but that's what I'm saying. What we're trying. My point is, I'm wondering if the leaks and stuff were kind of fake, but the items, they say they're locked. You only get them with if you buy the deluxe edition, but they're actually in the game.
I saw some of the Snyder Cut trailer. I'm actually excited because I like what Zack Snyder was doing with frickin' a lot of people now appreciate what he was doing with the DC universe, because at least his dark tone had consistency and his story at least had more consistency than what the fuck was going on.
I actually kind of like the fact that Batman's whole beef with him, you killed civilians.
Yeah, but he crashed into his building, which there was references to the buildings in Man of Steel. Like, Man of Steel is the closest thing that reminded me to a Dragon Ball Z movie.
Yeah, but I'm even like, when I was watching Man of Steel, I was like, they're not gonna like you. You're gonna be like a vilified. You know?
Because they're trying to set up Injustice.
Oh,
that's
Injustice
like,
is what
they were trying to set up Superman Goes Bad. That's what they were trying to set up. Like they didn't want to do like their first Avenger-like film as just the Justice League. They wanted the Justice League just to be like a setup movie to something that leads into Injustice.
They wanted an Avenger Phase 1.
All in just 4 movies. Which you could have did it in 8 if you did it like this. Honestly, what I would have done in my first year, I would have already had Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman reestablished. I would have the 3 of them first. Then I would do Aquaman 4. I would establish him. He would be like the Captain America type story. but happening off somewhere else. But I would have also then only used Justice League to set them up together. Justice League would be easy to introduce Cyborg and the Flash, just those two. Then have have a villain working for Darkseid that comes, and somebody that's more formidable than the one they chosen.
Do I ever want to mention that people don't ever get how terrifying Darkseid is?
Yeah.
He made Superman bleed.
No, what's his name actually did that first?
Old Doomsday, but I'm referring to
Doomsday.
the cartoon.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the old cartoon?
Oh yeah.
How many times did Superman never take damage, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, right. Oh, he made him bleed. The old phrase, do gods bleed? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he did that.
Fucking spiders, you move too quickly. They're coming from every fucking direction. Plus hellhounds. You know what? Rain of fire. Oh no, spikes, never mind. That works just as good. Now do you see why people online say my game collection is fucking weird?
Oh, Darkseid is going to be cool with what
Yeah, because Zack Snyder wanted Darkseid as the villain of the Justice League movie.
Yeah, Darkseid's freaking. Oh.
So at this point, I would have them fight him at least, just to frickin' please everybody. It's the only thing you could do at this point. Oh, and the judge today countered Amber Heard's case.
Yeah, I heard she got wrecked finally. Johnny got justice.
Now please put him back in Pirates of the Caribbean so they can cancel that female reboot and put the fucking sixth film out.
And how long we been waiting for that?
About 2-3 years already. When did fucking Dead Men Tell No Tales come out?
Bull Run, help us out here. You're a bigger cinema geek than I am. And that's kind of saying something because I don't watch a lot of modern movies.
Oh my god, we're fighting on a dangerous freaking ledge right now. Not.
Why does that unsuddenly remind me, that area remind me of the wacky section in the first Uncharted game?
Shit. I gotta get my gun out and start saving my ass here. Come on. There you go, motherfucker. I got my second win. Woo! Okay, I'm seeing comments pop up, but I can't read them.
Okay, so
I'm in a mega crisis.
And we will. Where will we get Grindelwald? The guy from
Oh yeah, he'll still be the Dark Wizard for the Wizard World prequels.
Sorry, I was crafting an item and I had to make sure I hit the right time. You know what I mean? You have this timing.
Oh.
So
okay.
I looked away from chat for a second. No, I'm not playing Trails. I'm playing God Eater, and I was making sure I timed the specific move right.
Well, that was a fucking clusterfuck. I just survived.
Yeah, the actress we hate is Amber Heard. Now kick her out of Aquaman. Your career is ruined.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to upset every feminist. I would inject her with a serum that would her punishment would be under a love potion type thing where she'll just let me bang her over and over.
Oh,
You wanna know what
jeez,
my
that's
punishment?
savage.
You wanna know what my punishment for her would be? This would be a perfect punishment to all feminists. And by the way, Matter Vera Kiyoma, so you can come to my channel and type down how much you hate me. I make her fall in love with an octopus to please all Japanese people. Her punishment is to marry an octopus legally.
No, the lady who plays Wonder Woman, she's she's the nicest lady to meet, they say. She's like the nicest person that you could talk to.
She actually gives a crap about fans.
Yeah.
You're not just money to her.
No,
I can't think of...
she heard, I guess there was some kids that wanted to see her as Wonder Woman, so she showed up without letting anyone else. She did it on her own, showing up as Wonder Woman.
Johnny Depp did that kind of thing too.
He does that as Jack, yeah. He does that for the children's hospital.
For like crazy, and they don't even pay him sometimes. You know how Make-A-Wish sometimes have to pay the guy. They're just like, no, I'm just gonna do it for fun. Believe it or not, a lot of actors, certain ones aren't exactly all dicks when it comes to certain charities.
Yeah, like Jason Momoa's not.
I mean, I could think of St. Jude's Children's Hospital is like the one exception of all charities that I can say every actor will go bid for. For gosh sakes, the one kid got a Yu-Gi-Oh card that's only one in the world exists. His and the one in Konami's office.
Ah, shit, Spectres.
You know, the Make-A-Wish Foundation type thing at St. Jude's. Like, they'll do that shit for free. I mean, I hate to say it.
I was lucky on my 20th birthday because I met a WWE wrestler and he gave me tickets to the show, so. So
nice.
I went to go see Raw.
Nice.
Oh, it was Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, I met him. I got pictures with him and everything, and I got pictures with the chicks before they became champions.
Okay, that wasn't me laughing evilly. That was just me laughing at the way you described that. That was kind of funny.
Risky, but it'll do.
Oh, come on, I've got everything. Not at the rank yet to... That actually irritates me.
Ancient China.
Well, apparently to you, if I take off my glasses, China's rage comes out of me. I'm like Clark Kent. In your comment.
I know. I don't know how you would take that. Is something following me? Oh, little shit face.
She's right
you
behind
are.
me, isn't she?
It just made me blow up a. Are these fucking demonic groundhogs?
Wait, she's from the Israel army? Amber
Yeah.
Heard?
No, Gal Gadot, the chick that plays Wonder Woman. That's why she knows how to fight.
Oh. Whew. 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 Don't scare me like that, Bill Ryan. No wonder she had all the context to get Johnny. Oh.
I think I just walked into something worse. Yes, I did, little splody bastards. Alright, lucky I can heal myself from that. You little shit, you followed me up the hill?
You're not the ugliest thing I've killed today.
Oh, that's fucked up. He just said, "You're not the ugliest thing I killed today." This guy's retarded, but damn. You get him. What did I just get? Or what's up here? Ninja Gang. Wow. Oh, it's upstairs. Get out of my way. Get out of my way or I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
Looks like someone's been through here before us.
Wow, they really did a number on this place.
Looter's gonna loot. At least we got this diary. Consolation prize for the old man.
Guess you're not getting your sword back after all.
Oh, I'm getting it back.
But the instructions...
Were stolen. All I have to do is steal
Shit.
them back.
How can we find who took them?
Well,
Oh,
we can
here
start
we
by
go.
tracking down whoever put these tags up.
Huh. Smart.
There we go.
Yeah, I try to keep my intelligent moments to once per year. Get ready for a tsunami of stupid.
Did you just hear what he said, Kyo?
No, I'm actually trying to upgrade my my characters.
He's
Oh,
busy.
this dude is retarded.
By the way, that podcast of Infinite Retros, I'll hold for now, so.
Oh.
Yeah, the guy doing it's scheduling it for another time, so. It's fine. I got fun stuff to do when I come back from
I made
YouTube.
I made Cosmic have egg. I gave him egg. He's got some egg right on his face, Kyo.
Runny eggs. If you get, I know some people will have to get that reference.
I'd like to know why is he subscribed to me and Mad Reviewer. That's what I'm wondering.
He's not subscribed to me.
He's subscribed to me.
He ran out. I don't think he's subscribed to me anymore after I made that stream.
You ransacked him.
It's not my fault. It was a roast stream. He's actually wanted to stay the hell out.
Grandfather's library.
It is unfortunate.
That's it.
He's like the.
Documents.
I'm gonna just bring up SpongeBob again.
Who can say what
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? I'm gonna keep bringing that up until the end of time.
Anyway, there was a particular piece of
Put a face mask on, or else we go into a second lockdown again.
thought you weren't attached to any one outcome.
Yeah, I don't promote masks either. That actually pisses me off. One thing he does. Like, why are you promoting?
Leads, sir.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he was here. He left a dislike.
Yeah, that was him, all right.
One of my students contacted me.
You know what, Holy Gaming?
Well, he ain't holy. He ain't a gamer. Oh god, yeah. Oops, sorry. I went a little too savage.
He ain't moly.
He said he was on a rooftop overlooking.
He ain't holy. He a roly poly. Oops.
Ding a ding a ding 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 ding.
Oh, it's not high enough. The paraglider's not high enough. I need a paraglider that's a lot more taller.
Kyo, China. China.
Sorry, I'm looking at this real quick here.
Oh.
Condition attack part. Yeah, I know. I think I've made a meme on my channel to China.
You need a thumbnail that has you as some sort of mad mixed Chinaman.
That's currently off of my skills, but I probably would do something like that.
Like,
I need my...
have your normal thumbnails for your normal, like when you normal go off, but then when you really let it go, you need an exclusive thumbnail that just shows you as a mad angry Chinaman with all types of Chinaman stereotypes in the background, with each Asian type person from Kim Jong-un to frickin'
Libra, if you can make me that and send it to me in email, that would be glorious.
I don't really use email for that. Sorry.
Just put the image and send it. Or John, if you do that, that'd be hilarious.
You send it, John, because I really don't want to use email.
Okay.
I have to use email for so many things already. I really don't want to jump through more hoops.
Oh my god, it's Darth Maul's on steroids.
Why are Darth Mauls here in this setting?
It's these dual-bladed, bald-headed fucking...
No, those are the bikers from Borderlands.
Oh.
Or maybe Fallout. Okay, I want Harry Potter World Show at the time when the wizards start to go out to rob a guy. Dude, the thing about wizards in the Harry Potter verse is they're glass cannons. A gun can kill a wizard so easily. The reason why wizards have always had the advantage is because of the masquerade. They wipe your memory so you don't remember them.
Actually,
It's
in the
like
newer
the-
movies, they showed that magic can block bullets.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Without their wand, they're pretty much screwed.
Unless they know wandless magic.
Lo Wang,
Which
so
is
happy you're here.
very rare. Doesn't Grindelwald the only guy who knows that?
I am ashamed to
He
say
knows
I
some.
failed. My pride
Yeah,
made me
not many
go
people
all
know
I was-
wandless magic, if I recall right.
The key to this thing. That guard there has it.
Voldemort
But be
doesn't
careful
need
he
it.
does not raise the alarm.
Voldemort's Voldemort. He's the definition of stupid evil.
And you got your ass beat by a 17-year-old.
Huh?
Because Harry was 17 at the age when he did it.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Alright, I killed that rabbit for some chi. I needed it. Oh, Peter, we have a dead... Oh, Peter, we have a baby for you over here. Everyone knows that baby's not being breastfed. I've blown up a lot of fucking water demons and they're getting on my nerves. You know, I kind of miss the fortune cookies.
No. Voldemort was a person. Originally. He was originally a person called Tom Riddle.
Yeah, his just... Well, no, he got his original... That shape of what he looks like was what his normal body was already turning into, but they was able to restore it.
It was only thanks to the Horcrux that, you know, he turned snake demon looking. Because he
Yeah.
silvered his soul out into so many different things.
And that, yeah, you could maybe one or two times... Like, if you did it once or twice, there would be
He's
really...
still normal.
to,
But he
yeah.
did it and actually seven times.
Actually, 7 times, yeah.
It was a wonder he even had an actual, you know, was able to maintain even any sense of self left. Because you fractured your soul so many times.
But there's one thing he can never do. He could throw Harry around all he wants, but if you slow down the shot when they're both being flown through the air by Voldemort to not get knocked on the until he knocked him on the ground, Harry throws a punch which cuts Voldemort's face. And then he can never beat Harry in a clash, like in a beam struggle.
Oh, well, that's actually. I was being funny of the Voldemort. I know. Well, that's what I'm just saying. Yeah, I've actually. The funny thing makes Voldemort, people actually think that.
Yeah.
That Voldemort's an actual spirit. That's the only why I said that. I was like, oh.
He was only
You
a
know that-
spirit. He was only a spirit for a short amount of time.
And they go, well, we got his body and thinks he was a spiritly thing, you know. That's why he looks all funky.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get going.
Alright.
Alright, see you, Libra.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean. Whew. But Voldemort is the definition of stupid evil. Well, he's not exactly stupid evil, but he's just... There's no redeeming qualities. He is evil for the sake of being evil.
Yeah, I know.
He's literally the old Sith mentality. I'm going to glass a planet. Well, why would you glass a planet, my lord? There's so many people. We don't even know if they got out there. Because I want to glass a planet.
What the hell? This guy's Sodium Strong for no reason.
Oh, so you watched Die Hard 1, 2, and 3. Those are awesome movies. Did you watch 4?
Yeah.
No, I was asking Bull Run.
Oh.
he saw Die Hard 1, 2, and 3. So I guess you're binging older movies. 4 was made when the Bush presidency was, when Bush was still an ass. So, yeah. That's actually even more funnier when you really put in context today's society then. Oh yeah, Bull Run, you also missed the fact we were able to make we had a long conversation with the Sega cult. In a good way. Buried the hatchet, we managed to have a civil conversation without devolving into non-civilness. Which I flat out enjoy.
Now your full focus can go to the other enemy.
What other enemy?
The Young Defiant fanboys.
Oh crap, I forgot to see if they've come after me. I actually kinda did, you know, go piss them off, so...
Triggered them enough.
Well, isn't it funny how they couldn't see our comments? Well, I think he might have seen mine.
I didn't know if anybody saw mine.
I didn't know Young Defiant might have
Shit,
seen
I woke up a fucking pit of water monsters. And I put them all to sleep. Oh shit, a Yakuza. There's Yakuzas.
That's interesting.
And I just shot the fucker's legs off.
Yeah, my Young Defiant videos kinda getting traction. What have I done? It blew up way more just today.
You're now in this for life.
Will they ever leave me alone?
Nope, you have to always put them in their place now. You have to retaliate once in a good while or so.
Well, the guy hasn't called back when I told him I bowed to no one, and he asked me to bow before his king.
Yeah, just piss them off more, that's all you gotta do.
I could get used to that. Okay, kid, you heard him. Now come get you
I don't know if running away counts as pissing off.
No, because then they'll take it as victory over you.
Which I don't want victory anyway. I won't bend the knee.
Yeah, you don't want a false victory.
I want total crushing defeat.
Bullshit.
All my enemies. Oh, Duck, Young Defiant, where's he at? He didn't pop in his chat, Bull Run.
He'll never do that.
He'd lurk, but
will be everything you did, Lo Wang. Thank you.
Everything?
Everything. I should be able to repair the damage you did to his training within 2 years.
Hey, I didn't mean to.
You're probably wondering, have I picked up that stuff for Stick of Truth and start continuing? No, I kind of stopped for a little while. I've got to get back to playing it. It was fun, but it was irritating me was the stupid elves.
I need you to break yourself live and go play it.
And hard. And ripped for her pleasure.
I see.
Did you find the house with the 2 people fucking?
No.
Oh, just go back and go. No, you can just go through and search. Try to search every house and find stuff to sell. That's what I do. I loot everything. You'll run into it through that.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. It's okay. Looting's okay in this game. Parents are. Yeah, you can take the money. Why are you taking our stuff? Okay,
they don't know what you're doing as long as you put it back, but they don't know that.
They can't. Cartman's mom won't say nothing that you took everything in that room. It's traumatized me.
Friends, word on the street is.
Now, don't get me wrong. I wasn't traumatized. It's just, you know, it's always been implied, and Obsidian just flat out boldly put it in your face like, nope.
Point me in the right direction. I'll take care of the rest.
First guy I'd try is Saito, not far from here. If he has them,
I forgot. Never doubt Obsidian's writing.
This gun dude here is fruity.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Fruity?
His voice is fruity.
Who's Fruity?
This guy I'm getting a mission from.
I mean, what's Fruity from?
Get it?
No, I don't get the joke.
He takes it in the hoo-hoo. He dropped the soap.
Oh, okay, now I get it. See, John, I don't get jokes. That's one of the things about
You
me
better
that I've
expand
never
your fucking horizons!
I have! The only jokes I get are dark humor. Like the dark jokes you throw at me that make me laugh. Someone tells me a normal joke, I just will look at them like, was that supposed to be funny? And they'll just look at me like, you're an idiot.
You're
and
not
I'll say
China.
my joke. Then I'll say my joke and they'll get offended.
Yeah, what about China?
Yeah, well, they're offended. Oh, you think Lord of the Rings for Harry Potter versus better than Harry Potter? Yeah, the only advantage the Wizards have always had against the Muggles, or I would like to refer to Normies.
He was saying the Lord of the Rings is better.
Oh yes, Lord of the Rings setting is
The universe is, yeah.
You're doomed. Harry Potter, you can still live a nice life in denial. Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
I know, right? Shit, where did I just come back to?
I never really finished.
I'm back in this techno place.
I might have to replay this again. I haven't played it in a while. Deus Ex.
Oh, I have Mankind Divided.
Yeah, I have Mankind Divided, and I have the original one, that Human Revolution for PS3.
Oh yeah, same.
Dude, there's no telling that Sauron would just demolish.
If you put the Death Eater army against Sauron, there is no fucking competition.
No, I haven't watched The Mandalorian yet, Bull Run.
Well, look, this is how it goes, Kia.
I don't support Disney. Mulan, after what they did with Mulan, was the straw that broke the camel.
You mean Mulan? Oh, who's that? Here's an egg. Fortune cookie. I don't hate. I just feel better when they're not around.
Yes, Gandalf would obliterate Dumbledore on a thinking level and a long-term plan level.
Seriously, he does.
Dumbledore's schemes to turn Harry into the next Voldemort would be shut down so quick it'd be ridiculous. Sauron wouldn't even need to do stuff to anything to Voldemort. He'd just look at Voldemort like, did you just try to kill me with your one kill spell? So we're like, why is it? Voldemort's like, why is it working? He's like, dude, I'm undead. You can't kill.
That's the thing. There was somebody who tried to make that argument, saying that.
Still, here we are, right? What do you want? I
want
those scrolls you have.
They try to say that Sauron could lose to Voldemort. That's a fucking bluff.
No, Sauron would just laugh.
No, Voldemort wouldn't be able to get by a Black Rider.
Actually, I find it would be funny if, you know, just Sauron came in there just to put him in his place. Be like, okay, come on. And he's throwing all spells. He's like, dude, that it?
Sauron, without the ring, could fight Voldemort wielding the Elder Wand.
Oh yeah.
The Elder Wand wouldn't do shit to fucking Sauron. The Killing Curse for one would probably bounce off of him.
He's a necromancer, and you know, death magic doesn't work. It's necromancy.
Exactly.
And that's basically all the Killing Curse is. It's a death curse. And
yeah, so that
to him that would be like a tickle.
Yeah, it would be like a tickle to Sauron. Seriously.
It'd be like the Broly, the original Broly, like Goku punched him. Is like, is that supposed to sting?
No, the Kamehameha.
Yeah, and he's just like, was that supposed to hurt me or something? Can't remember what the line was, but that was basically
Yeah.
what he said. Yeah, he would be obliterated. And it would actually be kind of funny too. To see Voldemort flip out. I am the master of death! And Sauron would go, okay, you dead. What? I'm alive? Dead. I can just see him for the lulz. Killing Voldemort and then resurrecting him. Killing him and resurrecting him. Killing him and resurrecting him.
But for an adversary, I wouldn't be surprised if he corrupted him and made him into a Nazgul.
No, Voldemort doesn't think good and well. He probably did it for Gandalf, but not Voldemort.
He barely did good against Dumbledore.
No, for Sauron.
Oh, yeah.
Sauron would recruit Dumbledore more
I mean,
than
they had. Here's the thing. They had a battle of Gandalf versus Lord Vader.
Oh.
Vader fucked them up. I don't know how.
Well, there is only one way. Force powers. Force powers
true.
work exactly like because Lord of the Rings magic is very low tier. It's very, like...
Only the gods of Middle-earth can do the high tier.
Yeah, like, something of Palpatine's level is like the highest tier you can get, you know, for personal magic.
Yeah.
Which is lightning bolts, as far as attack-wise. And force push-wise and stuff like that. There's not a lot of, you know, people who can wield magic. That's an elf thing. And even humans barely have it, you know what I mean? They can only do like the basic, which is like, you know, a war cry or something. Which is like a buff. So yeah, I would totally say,
But you're just a friar.
If what you would call it, I could see Vader winning that against Gandalf only because of the setting Gandalf's in and the force. And if Vader in that fight that they did was using nothing but force powers, and then got up close to him and used his saber, that's the only way. Now, if Gandalf was allowed to go full tilt in God form, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's another ball game there. If we're just talking mortal Gandalf, he gonna lose. God Gandalf with the Valdar and all them. Vader might be in for a tough battle. It'd be a close one.
Exactly. Yeah, it would be.
Because then Gandalf will be using full mastership of his sword and stuff like that. And Vader knows slouch when it comes to saber combat. Especially since he can switch for the how many styles does he know from Anakin?
7.
Yeah, he knows 7 different styles. So combat that against a master swordsman with one certain style, which is like a god style.
Oh shit.
There's just a battle of sabers in itself. You know, sword battle in itself. Then you count the fact that Vader knows how to use Force Lightning, he just doesn't use it.
I found the fortune cookie.
And he prefers, you know, like Force Push to, you know, basic stuff.
Oh my god. Read that fortune cookie.
Well, when I can get to see it, I will. Your thing lags.
Yeah. Pay close attention, it's a good one.
Civilization is just something that sounds like that. Oh god.
That's a good one.
That applies so much to 2020.
Seriously. Alright, is this dude gonna try to shoot at me? Because I'll blow his brain out.
So yeah, I would actually like to see the Valdar or Moldir, I can't think what the damn term is. Shit. Middle-earth Gandalf fight Vader. That'd be an awesome fight. Screw attack, give me that. And get your facts right too.
Kill you anyway? Though I very much doubt it.
And I want the old screw attack team that actually knew what they were doing.
Oh, this guy wants to fight. I knew it, Kyo. He wanted to shoot me. It's almost like they're gonna slice his head off.
I don't mean to sound too biased,
Alright, this guy wants to play with guns. Oh, wait a minute. I can just get the chainsaw. Fucker.
Hey, drop something.
Got him.
Oh, it's a plot.
Man, I gotta get that whenever I get this stuff for Deus Ex Season Pass. Totally forgetting to get that. Man, Bull Run, you sure know your Star Wars lore. But then again, you do have an avatar of Luke Skywalker.
Lo Wang, you have done my family a great service.
No more than your family has done for me.
Perhaps. Still, I am in your debt. Now, let's see what we can do with that sword.
Careful, you don't want to slice off a fingernail.
Remarkable. I've never seen
Oh,
anything like
this guy's gonna fix the Murasama Q.
Right. I will attempt to restore.
Oh, I love the Murasama blades.
Stand back.
I even love the legend. That's a Murasama blade. Looks like a pipe. That's a Murasama blade.
Yeah, but he's gonna, I guess, make it normal sized.
You ruined it even more.
Under the circumstances, it was the best I could do.
That looks like a
This sword will
what I
never
used to
enjoy
open
its full
letters.
glory. But now, you can put it to work inside another sword.
Ah, well, that's something, I guess.
A means to the end, or the ends justify the means, would be the phrase to use for what Palps.
Okay, I got missions for this person.
You have the Fallout wheel.
Yep. Okay, and then there's... Okay, bounties. Alright. Let me get to the save point, and then when it's my day off Friday, we're gonna pick this game back up.
Uh-oh.
Oh look, I have a dead panda on the floor.
What did the panda do to you?
It looked at me funny, that's what happened.
I hope the pandas in that setting went extinct.
Okay.
Wait, I forgot to mention before we leave.
Yeah.
Bull Run, it's official. We are really 2020 has definitely turned dystopian. Apparently, Last of Us 2 has got up multiple game awards.
If Last of Us 2,
Nomination.
if Last of Us 2 gets Game of the Year, people are gonna be pissed. Cause nobody wants a tranny game to earn a fucking award.
They don't want. It's ma'am.
Yeah, seriously.
Why is it all the funny stuff always like those happen at a GameStop? I feel sorry for GameStop.
I never had problems working at GameStop. I mean, until I was let go from the season ending, but that was it.
No, I'm just saying, I feel kind of bad. You know what I mean? All the funny horror stories like that tend to either come from a Walmart or a GameStop.
Oh yeah.
I've worked at Walmart. Corporate America is not fun. You are a cog in the machine. That was the place I got asked, do you speak English?
We should go look to see if Cosmic is still crying about the bullshit. It's funny to watch.
Okay. Well, we'll see you later, stream.
Mm-hmm.